today our topic is pouring the faith of God into our children. So we have a lot of friends and family that have children, and sometimes it's a struggle to make sure you push that onto your kids, because sometimes we just drag them along to church, or we don't really have that one-on-one conversation that we need with them about having faith and the love for God. So this is something that we talk about a lot, and we want to make sure that we're sharing it with others, because you all may need ideas and ways to get your kids involved with the faith and love of God. So that's what we wanted to talk about today. So please comment, ask questions, make sure, you're communicating with us, and I am reading. So let's go. Let's do it.
I guess the most biggest thing to me would be staying open. Let your kids see that you got to have your faith just as well as you telling them to have theirs. Show them, let them hear some of your prayers. I mean, everything don't have to be as depth as you will have your personal prayer, but you can still have an open prayer where your whole family is together, for they can know these are some things that we should pray about. These are some things that we should be concerned with. Like when I speak with the kids, I always let them know that, pray for some things that you are trying to improve yourself on, but also make sure you are praying for somebody else. Don't never leave out you praying for someone else. We got to have faith enough to realize God worked through us all. And if we all look out for one another, it can't do nothing but grow and keep multiplying. So with that, if we are being honest and having that open table discussion with our children, I think that keep it more transparent on letting them know that it's okay if I have downfall. It's okay if I struggle. And it's okay for me to express my love even if I'm in a room full of unbelievers. Mm-hmm. So you should always carry your cross. Always have your light shining no matter where you are.
And we're big. Our kids ask a lot of questions about God, and they're very interested in being baptized, and we're down. Our 3 oldest children have been baptized, one recently and then the others a couple of years ago. And then our younger ones are interested in getting baptized. So we're constantly having the conversation with them. They're constantly coming to us. And it's just really good that, I guess for us, I kind of like the fact that they come to us and ask us questions about being baptized or what they should and should not do, because it's showing how we're living with our faith in God. So like you said, make sure that you are showing your children the way that they should go. So that's our big thing, just them being comfortable enough to talk to us. And so your kids, make them comfortable and aware of, I guess, ways that they can talk to you, or whether we have our sit down roundtable discussion with our kids. We like to do that often, where we have our Bibles. And then I think another good thing is, people always feel like, oh, you can only have this level of faith or love for God if you're in the church or not. So whether we're at church or at home, we're still giving the same love and support for our kids.
I mean, just a matter of fact, we're being transparent. Just to be honest, we didn't even make it to church this morning. Mm-hmm. But where more than one gather, you can preach the word of God. So we sat down at the table and we discussed about faith, and not just on the aspect of what it says in the Bible, but what is your faith you see in your day-to-day walk every day? Like, what do it mean to you when you're at school? What does it mean to you when you talk on the phone with your friends? What does it mean in the goals you're trying to meet in the future? Like, make it relatable to you, and then tie back in the root of the Bible and what God is saying in His Word that lets you make sure that you're on track. So I think just that, being open and letting them know that you can celebrate God and the love that He has through song. You can celebrate it through speaking His Word. You can celebrate it and just treating others right. It's more than just a black and white print in the Bible.
Right. Do a sum up, because we have some new new viewers?
Well, today we talking about, you know, giving the faith to our children, and what does it mean? How are we walking our kids through knowing God and having faith in God, and the honesty and the transparent what he sees and what they see in their parents. I'm saying he, because we got all boys, but what our children see in us, before they can know that it's all right to love and have faith in God and walk their day-to-day life. You see? Oh, I thought you seen something. I was trying to answer questions.
No. So, any questions so far about, or can you all tell us, what do you do to pour the faith of God into your children?
I mean, I think we all have our different outlooks, aspects of how we raise our children and what they see from us.